Hmm. All right. Hey, it's Gimme. How you guys doing this afternoon? Hmm.
What's going on? You're supposed to be Fortnite. My day is good. How's your day going? They're supposed to be streaming Fortnite today. Uncle,
Whoa, oh, hold on, let me get the chat up. What's up? Oh, it is Saturday, isn't it? My bad. Think I just forgot, to be honest. Got so much going on the servers lately. Oh no. Yeah, we'll see. If the
it all right,
Minecraft
Uncle
stream
Timmy.
doesn't work out, we can always switch up. But let me show you guys what I've been up to. I made it so you can teleport with your horse or your donkey or whatever. See, I got this donkey because you can put a chest on it, and look at all the extra inventory space he's got. In fact, I'm gonna take my donkey with me. So you may remember this village from yesterday.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Gonna tie up my donkey there. But yeah, this is the village that we found yesterday. Man, I really do like all the hills in the area. You know, I added some bridges for easier access. We've got gates to get in and out. Redid all the pathways so that all the houses and farms actually meet up. That iron golem is damaged. If I had some iron ingots, I'd fix them. But yeah, got some landscaping going. We got trees with fruit on them. We got berry bushes. We got crops of all kinds. And there was like this ravine here I didn't know what to do with, so I just kind of shoved some mangrove trees in it, and I think that worked out pretty well. 'Cause it's literally just like a hole in the middle of the village. So I just got a mangrove tree to grow right there and plugged it up. That worked out pretty well. You know, tried to get some of all the trees in here. We even got a little cherry farm going, which is pretty cool. We got corn, lettuce, all the stuff we're gonna need for the restaurant. 'Cause I think that's what we're gonna do. Over there where my donkey is, I think we're gonna set up a little villager restaurant. Oh, I thought somehow they managed to harvest those, but no, they just broke them. Okay. So yeah, I really like how this village turned out, and I'm hoping everybody builds their bases around this area, because there's a lot of really good spots like around this village. Oh, did you see all the lights just automatically come on? That was cool. Are we crashing? No, we're not crashing. Man, Minecraft just looks so much better these days. You know what? I kind of think we need to get rid of some of these nitwit villagers. Hopefully the iron golem doesn't kill me. No, he doesn't care. That reminds me, I need a better weapon. This iron axe. My pickaxe does more damage. Yeah, we need to go enchant some stuff. I don't even have a bed yet. Okay, let's kick this guy out. I did put in some lecterns, and I'm pretty sure there's a villager walking around with Silk Touch. Anybody that wants to join our new village here, we need a name for our new village. Like, this is highly inspired by Miss Croft's realm. In fact, I added a couple of add-ons that she had, and then picked a spot that similarly had, water and big rolling hills. Like, look at those hills over there. Maybe we should call it, Hill something, right? Do I have enough levels? Let's really stock up on the levels, yeah? Yeah, this button gives you not only the XP bottle, but it'll give you 500 XP on top of that. So that's why see my level go up so fast. Need to get rid of some of the crap in my inventory. Okay, I got a couple of empty shulker boxes. And we're not even gonna bother with a sword. We're gonna grab a bunch of axes and see if we can get a sharpness 5 iron axe. Do I have lapis? I do have lapis, alright. Just happen to have a little enchantment table inside of Oh, that's where I left my shulker box. Dang it. Okay, pick that up. Yeah, I was looking for that. Smite. No. Sharpness 4. There we go. And efficiency. Sharpness 3. Unbreaking. Another efficiency 3. We might have to put a couple of efficiency 3s together. Nope, there's an efficiency 4 on breaking. There's another sharpness. Alright. Okay, unfortunately there are no anvils close by. Yeah, I guess we're going back in here. Okay, so that'll give us the efficiency 5. Now we need sharpness 5. Alright, so now this iron axe has an attack damage of 11, which that is the attack damage of just a base level diamond sword. So that'll work well for our... Now we could also get Fortune or Silk Touch on that. Which is beneficial if you're trying to get like mushrooms. So yeah, if you're trying to get more mushrooms, you use Fortune. If you're trying to get the actual mushroom blocks, you use Silk Touch. It's not going to help us when gathering wood or breaking leaves. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put Fortune on my axe. Yeah, I just realized I didn't put any chests in here, so now we've got all this extra gear. You know, somebody might want Fortune or whatever I'm not gonna use. The extra efficiencies and stuff. Yeah. See, that's why we're updating the realm, because I just noticed things like that on this playthrough that I didn't notice on the last playthrough. Like, there needs to be more storage for items at spawn. There needs to be more crafting tables at spawn. There needs to be ways for you to put things in the shulker boxes. Like, we built this place a long time ago, and yeah, we kind of need to update the place. And yeah, the shulker looters are a good start. I think I got one right over here. Or there's one right next to the enchantment table right here, because you're not able to place down shulker boxes at spawn because of the security. Okay, I think that's good enough. We've got a good defensive weapon. And we've got an ultimate pickaxe. I think that together should do it. We do need a bed, though. I want to have a bed and some chests out here. Oh yeah, I put a command block over there so that anytime I get near the village, the weather changes. Because I think a long time ago, somebody tried trolling us by, like, putting down a command block that just always makes it raining. So, to combat that, we got to put down a command block that's always going to clear it. So, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if there's still some, like, command blocks hidden somewhere to, like, troll us. It's not as common these days. Back in the day, though, man, you guys used to troll the shit out of me. So I guess we should just go steal a bed from one of these villagers. I haven't even stopped to look at what's in the village chest. There might be something good in here for us. Oh, look at that. Some emeralds, a bundle, some potatoes, some apples. That's a score. Yeah, I want to keep all that stuff. go ahead and drop off all the axes that we're not using. Why not? I don't know. I'm having trouble deciding which one's cuter, the bee bed or the pumpkin bed. I think I'm more of a jack-o'-lantern kind of guy. I don't have any shears yet, and I think I don't want to like. Okay, yeah, it completely breaks them off. I'm pretty sure you can harvest these without breaking them with a pair of shears. Kind of like the tomatoes. Like if you harvest the tomatoes with shears, it doesn't break the whole plant and it grows back faster. But yeah, this is going to be a good place to start out at because we've got, you know, the village and all of those resources. Plus, we can always go back to spawn if we need to. I think my donkey has all my chests. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure how we're gonna organize all of this. Let's see what we got in our... Okay, yeah, these are useless now. Oh, well, I think yeah, we still need a silk touch, because this guy has fortune 16. Let's just empty everything out. So up top here, I think we'll put extra tools and weapons and stuff. Down here, we'll put things like food and potion ingredients, yeah. And this middle one, we can put building blocks, all right. And we're gonna need something for furnace fuel. Could get a bow going if I wanted to. Got extra rockets, and I haven't flown anywhere. Like, I'm so used to, it's been a while since I've played on a world where I had an elytra, so this is gonna be interesting. We'll see how much I actually take advantage of that. We right? Well, we can get obsidian from spawn. We can get ender pearls from spawn, and we can get blaze rods from spawn. So we should be able to get some more stuff. Let's start emptying out the donkey. And then we can take him back to spawn and load up on some more gear. Whoa, what just happened? Did you guys see that? It just turned nighttime by itself. Is anybody on the realm with me? I'm pretty sure I'm here by myself. Is it glitching out? Man, this is gonna be such a nice spot for me and Miss Croft's restaurant. Well, I'm hoping Miss Croft will come join me. She already went back to our old bases and scavenged, what she could from there. That sunrise is epic. It doesn't look like Minecraft. It looks like those Minecraft animations. And I think that's what's so cool about it. There we go. Burn all the extra paper off of the end. Sorry, I'm blazing up a fatty right now since there ain't nobody here. Who is here, by the way? I see two people in the chat. I think one of them is me monitoring the chat, like my account in the chat. Pretty sure that shows up as one.
JJJ. BB. FFF. Hi. IE.
Hey, it's Mooded. I was wondering who else was
Heka you,
sitting
mute
here
zany
chilling with
face.
me.
Booty 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 bouncing everywhere.
Hey, Mooded, if you need something to do and really want to help out on the server, I've got a couple of projects. I got one big one you could probably help me out with. Yeah, it's up to you. There's like stuff around spawn that I just haven't had time to do yet. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like all the light blocks fell off of what they were on and just landed on the ground. So like all the flowers, the bees, like anything that's not on the ground at spawn, all of a sudden just doesn't have any lights on it. And we need to get some light blocks and relight all that stuff. Because I had noticed I did have some mobs like spawn at spawn. We need to name my donkey too. I think we're gonna name him Taco. Is there any place I can get name tags at spawn? Well, I think I'm just gonna have to go fishing. It would be nice if name tags were available at spawn. I might make that happen. Now, when we go through here, it's probably going to take me off of my donkey, and we're going to have to try and find where he's at. Where is he at? Taco, where'd you go? There he is. Alright, I knew that worked. Alright, so we got Taco. We can fill up his inventory, we can fill up my inventory.
Hey cutie bear.
Hey,
Hit the
look
like
who it
button to
is,
show your support. Red
everybody!
heart smiling face
The
with
one
hearts.
and only John Cena. Good to see you, my friend. Really hope you're doing okay.
Hey, it's at John_Cenaxt_ and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with
I'm
sunglasses.
smoking a big fatty right now. I think first
Tacoman
we
likes
want
tacos.
wood. Let's go in here. So in here in the big tree, we have literally every. Uh, I'm surprised we have pale oak. I didn't think we had this updated quite that much. But which one do we want? I think we want spruce. Well, we're gonna need oak too, so let's grab a
Been
couple
better but through
stacks.
everything and going the best that I can do for now. Face blowing a kiss.
I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, things are tough on my side as well, but you know, I'm getting through it, with the best results I could expect. Can't really hope for much better. Man, I forgot what it was like building on one of my servers. This is awesome. Wait, that's jungle. That's fine. We'll take the jungle with us too. Where's the spruce at? Oh, it was the one next to it. Right? No, that's dark oak. Might as well grab a whole stack if we're gonna have one in the inventory, you might as well have 64. There it is. Spruce is my favorite, and I don't know, another Minecraft YouTuber explained it as like out of all the woods, it feels the most like actual wood.
There's a winter storm coming here in less than 14 hours. Gonna be 2 feet of snow.
Jesus, yeah, it was supposed to get pretty bad down here too, but I think we dodged a bullet. All right. Donkey. Donkey. Where's my donkey? Donkey. He's got a saddle on him. He's not gonna despawn. Did he get caught up in the vines and like climb up to the top?
Are you Shrek grinning squinting face?
Donkey. Where's my donkey? Yeah, I'm doing my best Shrek impression. Man, I kind of remember building all this stuff now. This is wild. I mean, not the best builds of my life, but I mean, all of them are pretty respectable. Like, usually when you go back and look at stuff you built years ago, it's kind of cringe, but like all of this stuff that I built here has really kind of stood up to the test of time, you know? Even though Minecraft has evolved, like my old builds still look pretty fresh. Did my donkey teleport back? Did he step into the water stream? If my donkey's up here, I'm gonna laugh so hard. No. Okay, I see. There's a red arrow facing that way, so it says don't go that way. And if you look up there, there's a green arrow facing that way, so that's pretty clever. I guess I should have put them like on the front instead of on the top. I may fix that. I'm really confused as to where my donkey went. Like, I literally got off him, like, right here inside the tree. Where could he have wandered off to? Did he somehow get teleported back? Well, let's see him out here. I'm about to use a command to see if I can get my donkey here. So if I do at all E and the type equals donkey, but then put a radius on it so it's not like every donkey in the entire world, just like every donkey within, I don't know, 20 blocks. And then we just teleport them right here. That means my donkey was not within 20 blocks. Did my donkey die somehow? What's going on? Literally every time I pop that command, it searches 20 blocks in all directions. Now there are donkeys. There should be donkeys at the stable here. I guess we could always get a new one. No, there are no donkeys. There's mules. How these stables work is when there's not enough animals in here, another one will spawn. There's command blocks in here, and they're constantly testing to see how many animals are in each pen. And when there's not enough animals, it'll spawn a new one in, and it spawns a different kind of animal in each pen. Somehow they got a little mixed up, but if we thin out the herd here, it should. Yeah, see, it just spawned in a new mule. The llamas are good. Oh, it gave us a baby donkey. Sorry, baby donkey. I need a big donkey. Pretty sure there's only supposed to be like one in each of these, so the fact that we have like so many. Wait, the only one that didn't spawn in was the donkey. The hell? And it keeps giving me the baby donkey. And the whole reason we want a donkey is because you can put a chest on a donkey and hold more items. Like if you fill up a donkey with a chest, if you fill that up with shulker boxes, that is an insane amount of storage just on like one animal. I don't have any food. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to hopefully make it out of here without a bunch of mobs getting us. Oh crap, there's a zombie horse. And of course they spawn all right there by my food. Okay, okay, we got this. We got this. And we made it. I can't sleep in my bed. There's too many mobs nearby, so we're gonna have to go up here to a villager house. Pardon me, guys. One of the little decorations I did was around all of the houses in the village. Like each house either has blueberries or strawberries. Because you don't have to plant blueberries and strawberries in like a field, like fertilized, like farmland. You don't have to like set it up with a hoe. You just throw them down anywhere. And then I did put a couple of jungle trees in just to grow bananas and coconuts. And the tall one over there, I've got some cocoa beans growing on. Man, this is cool. What the hell? It just glitched out again. That's so weird. We were having an issue where there were no more tickable areas able to be loaded, and like every time you would teleport, like it would start spamming the chat that it couldn't render the chunks and all this other stuff. Wait, we went all the way back without taking that stuff off. Okay, so what we really need to do is set our phone TP so we don't have to keep using that. Okay, so guys, we have the cell phone add-on from Miss Croft's World. And if you don't know how to use it, I'm going to show you really quick. You know, you get one of these cell phones. I'm pretty sure they're craftable or they're really cheap to buy from the Wandering Trader guys. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open it up and you're going to go to Finance. And under Finance, you'll see dirt, sand, cobblestone, you know, diamonds, other netherite, emeralds. Like, it's going to take forever using dirt, sand, and all that. I suggest just like finding a stack of diamonds and throwing it in there. And if you need help with that, you know, just let me know. I'll definitely spoof some diamonds for you so you can just pay out your phone. That's why I have 23,000 coins on my phone. So once you have money on your phone, you're going to want to go to the App Store. And in the App Store, there's a bunch of stuff. The satellite view thing has been known to be glitchy. I would literally stay away from everything except for the TP Warp. The only app I have downloaded on my phone is this TP Warp. And in fact, I want to go ahead and set my TP Warp. Do I want to be facing the village or... Nah, let's do it right here. So what we'll do is we'll go to TP Warp. We're going to go to Home. And then I'm going to set the warp right here. And you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Home. Bam. So now I can warp there anytime I want. And I've also got one at spawn. Let me dump the wood. And we'll go back and get some more materials. But we can just bust out the phone, TP warp, spawn, bang. And now we're at spawn. And I had set this TP warp earlier. Literally, bang, right smack dab on the world spawn. Okay, you know what? I really like the updated clouds now that I've been playing with them. One thing that's kind of pissing me off is that rainbow over there. Last night, Trappa Pig was on and he was spamming all of the fucking emitters and stuff, and I think he might have spammed a bunch of rainbow emitters. Instead of triggering them, he actually placed down a bunch of emitters. We'll see. In fact, I should be able to check for that. Now that I think about it, let me come back to this area. Yeah, see, now we can see. So let's see if we can figure out what the item name is. So if I go to /give at self, and I just start typing in like rainbow. There we go. Spark underscore VFX. There's trigger and emitter placer. I don't know which one. I think it's the emitter placer. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is slash. Oh, that's not gonna work. because that's gonna take coordinates. I'd have to be like literally, I'd have to be in the area where he placed them down at, and I'm not sure where that is. Yeah, we'll give it a try. We'll use tildes, and then what was it? VFX. No, it was Spark underscore VFX underscore. Yeah, I know this is tedious. Rainbow. And then we've got to like do the coordinates now. So like, I don't know, 10, 5, 10, and then -10, -5. Ah, shit. Well, that didn't work out as expected. Is anybody on? I might just roll back a little bit. If I'm the only one on. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Let me see if I can just roll it back like 5 minutes. Damn, I did not do that correctly at all.